What things did you buy and still own that you never use? Fire extinguisher. Life insurance. Paid for it every month, still haven't died. Ice cream maker. I got a pair of Louboutin loafers on sale for a decent price, but I never really wear them because I don't know what matches black Venetian loafers. Most of my Steam games. I have a lot of coffee cups and bar glasses, but I don't drink coffee or liquor. I have them neatly organized in a cabinet and they look great, but I'm never going to use them. Treadmill. Years of video games. Anyone want a treadmill? Free to a good home. Bought an ironing board for my first semester of college. Oh, what a fool I was. Everything in my attic that I move with me every time I buy a house, which thankfully isn't often. A baselit lightsaber which has some sound fonts and changes color. A hot waxer. I had my wife try waxing my butthole and cheeks. That is a sensitive area that is always on guard. She went to apply the wax and instantly I clenched my cheeks, ended up with the cheeks that were waxed shut. That was a painful night trying to get it all out and apart. It's been in the cabinet ever since. So many crafting stuff are just sitting in my workshop. It became a joke with my wife. Clothes that were meant to be worn once I lose weight. They are still in plastic. Cries. A GoPro. It makes me angry every time I think about it, but I cannot think of any place to use it. Books. Lots of books I've never read. I've got a divorce certificate, only used it once. Quick Clot. Half of my pre-pandemic in office work wardrobe. Stares at entire Steam account. A few sealed Lego models. I'm waiting for their production run to end, see if it's true that you can make money out of toys. Sleeping bags and other camping shit. I went to Glacier National Park like 8 years ago. Bought a bunch of stuff for the trip like a decent sleeping bag, camping bag, a big one at that, life straw, medical kit, bungee cord, etc. You'd think I was going to spend a month sleeping in the dirt. Felt silly while there because we were hauling around all this shit. Meanwhile, local Montan teens were walking around the park in Crocs and basketball shorts. I figured it was money well spent because I'd at least make a trip to a NP once a year or so, and make good use of it. Nope. Never used it since. Way too many clothes that still have the tags on. Why does everything look better in the store? Still keep them if the fit though, just in case I ever decide to wear them. I'll probably get crucified over this one. My air fryer. Homemade pasta maker. Never even opened the box. A bagpipe. My college degree. All my high heels. I live in a small town where it's just weird to dress up. A midnight blue Stratocaster I played for a year and abandoned in the closet because of various reasons. My biggest shame. Bought a drawing tablet a few years ago cause I thought it would be useful. Turns out, I can't fucking draw. Sunglasses. I always stop wearing my old pair when I get a new one. A lot of board games. My friends doesn't like to play them. They probably expired by now. The bread maker I bought with plans to make fresh bread has been sitting unused in my kitchen for years. I have a pressure cooker that I thought would make meal prep easier, but it's been sitting unused because I never took the time to learn how to use it. In my garage, there's an exercise bike that I thought I'd use regularly, but it has since become a glorified clothes hanger. I bought a keyboard with the intention of learning to play, but it's been sitting unused in the corner of my living room. The painting supplies I bought during a creative phase have been sitting unused in my closet for months. I have a fondue set that I bought for hosting parties, but it's never been used because I realized I'm not a fan of fondue. The yoga mat I bought with plans to start practicing yoga is still rolled up in the corner, gathering dust. The popcorn maker I bought during a movie watching phase has been sitting unused in my kitchen cabinet. My teaser gun, I haven't used it but I always carry it with me. Fondue pot. Slow cooker. I keep meaning to use both but honestly keep forgetting I have them. Emergency supplies, fire extinguisher, first aid kits, Narcan, other medical supplies, and tons of emergency supplies related to my pets. I'm ready if I need to be, but I hope I never have to be. My juicer. It sounded like a great healthy idea, only to find out that it is time-consuming and messy. It's not that I never use it, but I've barely used my Nintendo Switch. The only time I've used it is when the power has gone out, which was like 4 times since I got it. It's also the main reason I haven't bought a Steam Deck yet. The pasta maker I purchased thinking I'd make homemade pasta is still in its box, untouched and forgotten. I bought a pizza oven thinking I'd use it for homemade pizzas, but it's been sitting unused because I prefer takeout. The ice cream maker I bought on a whim is still sitting in the cupboard because I never got around to using it. The blender I bought during a smoothie phase has been unused for months because I realized I prefer eating whole fruits instead. The camping gear I bought for a planned trip that never happened has been sitting unused in my basement. I bought a pair of rollerblades thinking I'd use them for exercise, but they've remained untouched in my closet. In my closet, I have a treadmill that I bought a few years ago, but it's collecting dust because I prefer walking outdoors. I have a rowing machine that I thought I'd use. The golf clubs I bought with the intention of learning to play have been sitting in my garage, unused and gathering dust. The ice cream maker I bought with the intention of making homemade ice cream has remained unused in my kitchen cabinet. I have a set of painting supplies that I thought I'd use for artistic projects, but they've been sitting unused in my closet for months. I have a set of hand weights that I thought I'd use for exercise, but they've been sitting unused in my bedroom for months. I have a set of fancy kitchen gadgets, including a spiralizer, that I bought thinking I'd use them often, but they've been untouched since day one. I bought a drone a while back, but it has remained in its box because I've never taken the time to learn how to fly it. Most of these Ask Reddit questions seem like they're designed to build a profile on you based on your answers so that Reddit advertising can be better targeted. I hope I'm wrong. A Stanley Cup. It tastes like metal no matter how much I wash it. PS5 games. Whoops. A pair of shoes that fit but are so uncomfortable I can't wear them because it's instant pain, but they are so beautiful I think they've featured in 3 Instagram pics and are then quickly thrown off and replaced with heels I can walk in, embarrassed smiley face. I bought a karaoke machine thinking I'd use it for parties, but it's been sitting unused in the corner of my living room. A very, very expensive juicer. I've never used it and it's just taking up space in my pantry. So many books. Bear spray. Thank God. A degree.